All you got to do is study. When we were on the gold standard, and I'm not necessarily the gold standard is perfect or anything, I'm just trying to give you an example of when we were on the gold standard from 1945 1970, we were a manufacturing country or production-oriented country. And our society was different than it is now. The minute the money system changed, our currency started to deflate, our manufacturing went overseas, and we became a service economy. All the modern day ills of society progressed and became what it is today. It all started at the end of an old system, the beginning of the new one. Just look at society, look at history. How does that relate to money? How does your own behavior relate to things you have and things you don't have? It means that everybody responds to the environment. Everybody's reacting to the environment. When you create an environment where there's scarcity and doesn't have to be, it will detriment society. It will cause the ills that we see today. And a lot of the ills and dysfunctional institutions we see today are a result of supplementing what we used to have. The drug trade's a great example for it. You supplement, you have no manufacturing, so you got to create a way for people to make money. So you create an industry out of nothing. Las Vegas is a good example of that. Las Vegas is an industry out of nothing. They created an entire manufacturing city that produces nothing. And they've created wealth, and they've sustained populations and supported families. But that didn't exist when we were building things. Why? Because we didn't have to create something out of nothing, because we had something to create. So this is the societal effects of a failed system. It is a failed system. What they're doing now is they're trying to prop it up. That's all they're doing. They're just trying to keep it from the wars we're fighting. Is a lot of it is to keep the system completely collapsed.
Can they do it?
Well, that's the thing. Is every macroeconomist I've heard of and spoken to, they say it will collapse at some point. They don't know when, but it will. It's a system. It's just it's like your car.
Kaiser's saying by like next year or the next
Well, those guys have been saying that for the last 4 years. You know, I started listening to all them in 2008. This is the year it's going to go down. Next year. Come January 2009, this year it's going to go down. Come 2020, I was serious. This is the year it's going to come down. And then 2020, this is and they keep crying wolf. And the truth is they're right about the fact that it will come down, but they're wrong about when. You can't predict this stuff because they don't know. They might know some of the inner workings of what's going on, but they don't know everything. And what the system's doing, the government and the banks are doing, is just trying to keep it from completely collapsing. You don't know when it's going to happen. But that's the problem with the doomsayers and all them, is that they are speaking to a public which does not have all the information, is not researching all the information, and operating on fear. And that's a problem. Okay? And that's what you have, is you have people that are operating on fear, and that's gonna cause a lot of negative backlash. But what people need to do is understand how the system works and take it upon themselves and figure out their own ways to circumvent the system. That will collapse. That will collapse.